Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Alex Kozora. Here's a non-Steelers related but football-based rant. I was listening to PFT's Mike Florio the other day, a guy I used to not really care for but have warmed up to listening to him dissect the Deshaun Watson situation. Wednesday, he was asked and answered one rule change he'd make if he was commissioner for a day, if he could wave a magic rulebook wand. He gave a pretty popular answer. Eliminate the rule that says an offensive fumble that goes out of the end zone is a turnover. Among fans, that has a lot of support, but I'm not in that camp. I actually support the rule as it is. I know Mike Tomlin is part of that minority. Here's why. As Tomlin has said, it's all about ball security. Protecting the football is the most important thing an offense can do. If you can't do that, you should be punished for it, especially around the goal line. You want the reward of a touchdown by stretching the ball over the goal line, you should run the risk of turning it over. That's the cost of doing business. Is the rule a little weird and obscure? Sure, but plenty of them are, like the one where you can receive a kickoff, have one foot out of bounds, another inbounds, grab the ball, and it's a penalty on the kicking team that puts the ball in the 40 for somehow kicking the ball out of bounds. Players should be rewarded for taking care of the football and penalized when they don't. That's what this rule shows. In his take, Florio asked what the defense did to deserve that fumble. Simple. They created it. They forced the ball out. So to the original initial question, what rule would I change? I suppose there aren't any I feel super strongly about. I'd certainly refine the roughing the passer rules. Grazing a quarterback's helmet should not be a penalty, and the body weight call creates some ludicrous moments. Those are more frequent than the occasional football rolling out of the end zone. Regardless of Florio's or my feelings, the NFL seems intent on keeping the fumble out of the end zone rule as is, to me, as it should be. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out the Terrible Podcast, myself and Dave Bryan, every Tuesday and Friday.